Hola, this is your iMovie tutorial for being a missionary. Your first challenge is to record a video using your iPad or your iPhone. Okay, once that's done, open up iMovie, which is the little star in your applications area, or it's on your bar down below. Once there, click on File and then Import from Camera, and we'll go from there. Okay, so it should be open now, and you should be seeing a little window with your videos. And here are 5 videos, and down below you'll see automatic and manual. Automatic means you're going to import all of them. They will all be checked. For this instance, I'm choosing manual because I want to be able to choose just the last video. And it's only 15 seconds, but it'll be sufficient enough for this exercise. So once that is the only one checked, then I will click Import Checked. If you want to click all of them using the automatic, your Import Checked button will say Import All. Once that happens, this window will pop up and you'll get to choose Add to Existing Event or Create a New Event. You'll want to create a new event, and for this instance, I actually already created it called iMovie Tutorial. So you'll want to click the button for whichever one you want to do. And then it will import, and you'll see my little 15-second video at the bottom center of the screen. So if that happened, kudos to you. We're one step closer to using iMovie to publish our videos. So once you double click the movie and then drag it into the upper project file area, you'll see it there with any other screenshots or any other videos that you have. You can then leave it alone, or you can do some other fun stuff with it, and we'll go through that in a little bit. But for now, let's go over what the screen shows us. In the upper left-hand corner, you can see that the project is selected, and that's the project library. So each of your videos can have their own little project, or you can save them by month, however you want to do it, or by topic or things like that. I tend to create a different project for each video that I make. In the upper right hand corner is what your video will look like, and you can play it in there and do some trial runs to see what it looks like, see how it sounds, different things like that. In the lower left-hand corner, you'll see the event library. This typically runs by month, or you can add a new event. And as you can see, I have each class has a week in there, so I have new events for each week. In the center are your movie clips, and this is where you can do some editing, splicing, cutting, things like that. You can take out accidents or misspoken words, things like that. If you want to learn how to do that, I'll leave that for another tutorial. Just let me know. It's really kind of fun though, splicing things together. In the lower right hand corner, you'll see some different fun things that you can add to the movies. And again, that's another video. So just let me know if you would like to learn that. Okay, so let's go on and play the video and see what that looks like. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, here are the dogs laying on the couch and loud music in the background, which will come to play in our iMovie tutorial. Talk to you later. Well, what the heck? For the fun, let's do some extra things. And again, if you want more details on any of these things, I can do an advanced video later. But to give you a brief overview, if you right click on your video that we just imported, you'll get this screenshot here. Play and play clip, obviously play what you've entered, okay? Loop clip means that it will play your clip over and over and over again. So all those funny things that you girls catch your dad doing or saying, you can play it over and over and over again and make a funny video for it. Play from beginning would play your whole project video from beginning. Play in full screen playback mode will take over your whole screen and show the video as if you were watching a DVD or something like that. Select entire clip. We'll select just the clip that you're working with. Now, this video, I only have a one clip, 15 seconds. In my class videos, I take 2, 3, 4, 5 sometimes clips in different recordings, so it will only select the one clip that I'm in, just to give you some frame of reference there. Adjust clip date and time. I haven't worked with that, but I'm assuming that it adjusts the time. For instance, my mom's camera always is like 5 years late for some reason, so I could probably there change the date and time. That goes for how it's also saved in the project library and the events library, things like that. Analyze video I have never used, so we'll just skip over that. Add still frame to video or to project. That takes a screenshot of a clip and then we'll put that into the project. So if, for instance, you catch your dad slipping on a banana peel or can't get out of the hammock, and you want to show that, you can take a still frame of that and then put it into the project. So anyway, girls, that's a little hint for you. Reveal in Finder, that shows where the clip is at in your on your computer. I don't usually use that typically. Project properties and project theme, those are specifics that you can play around with as you get making these videos. The project theme I will talk about in a little bit. So anyway, again, you get to this screen by right-clicking or double-clicking on your video clip. Okay, moving on to a couple more advanced things that you guys might find fun. The music note section in the lower right-hand corner of your iMovie screen will show your iTunes sounds and music that you have available. I suggest that you be careful with this because you can run into some copyright issues if you use things. You might want to check out some fair use copyright laws and things like that. If you need help with that, let me know. You can also create your own music with GarageBand and also record your own music while you're down in Costa Rica and Nicaragua. The camera icon will bring up your iPhoto photos and things like that, so you can import from iPhoto. You can also import directly from your iPhone and iPad as well, which is typically what I do, but this is another option for you. The T is for text, and that is how I get the header and some of the star backgrounds. If you click on one of these, it will come up with backgrounds that you can add. This would be a good way to show what each of your videos is about, also give credits at the end. Here is the project theme, and that is the next icon in that little area. If you click set theme, that will bring up some themes, which I'll go over in a little bit. But these are the transitions between each of the sections and each of the stills that you may have. Now the map icon, the globe icon, is really, really cool, and this is how I did a little video after my first trip to Nicaragua. You put in your current location, and then you put in your destination location, and the map draws like this little airplane line around to the destination. It's really kind of cool. Project themes, different ways that you can create videos without having to do a lot of extra work. There are a lot of templates here and a lot of transitions between clips and stills and things like that. So play around with this. If you have any questions, let me know. Okay, the next thing is if you hover in the project area, a little settings wheel comes up, and if you click the drop down arrow, one of the things that you can choose is the Ken Burns and cropping sections, and this little screen will show up. And fit means that it will fit your screenshot or your picture to the actual screen, which means it'll blow it up and sometimes distort it. Crop means that you can crop to a certain area. So for instance, if um, you're taking this big picture and it's really busy and you only want to show a certain part of it, you can crop to that part of the picture. Ken Burns means that it moves and transitions. So if you're moving from left to right to show people top to bottom, things like that. Those are the green and red areas, which will show where your picture starts and ends as it plays through the video. Okay, after all the fun, or even if you just want to upload directly and not do any of these extras, our next step then is to upload. Click share in your iMovie Finder on the top of your screen on your computer and choose Vimeo. I will be using YouTube for the remainder of this because I don't have a Vimeo account, but I'm sure it goes the same way. So as you can see, once I click on YouTube, it will show a screen that I need to log into on my account. And I'm assuming Vimeo shows the same thing. Make sure if you see in the lower left-hand corner, it says make this video personal. Uncheck that box. By unchecking the box, that allows, once the video is published to Vimeo, or in my case, YouTube, that will allow everybody to be able to see your video. If you leave it checked, the only people that can see it are logged into your account, and that's not what you want, I'm sure. So once you have your settings, your password, everything figured out there, you'll get the next button in the lower right-hand corner that will become ungrade, and you'll be able to click it. Click next and then just follow the prompts to upload, and it will take a while depending on how long your video is to actually upload and publish to Vimeo. And once it's published, you'll get a message saying that it is done, and then you can post it and tag it and put it on Facebook and your blog and whatever else you want to do. So anyway, I hope you found this video helpful and fun. Thank you very much, and I can't wait to see the Costa Rica videos. Hasta luego!